Alright, Scorpios, welcome to your reading. I just want to check in with the energy today and see what is in the air. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise in the background. There's a lot of cars for some reason right now outside. So I apologize for that. If you just got here, you may notice this is my first video on this channel, and I've attempted this before, but I archived those videos. But I feel a great pull right now towards working with Source and the universe and tapping into a less tangible plane of existence, I guess you could say. I feel very connected right now to spirit, and I really want to deliver the messages that come through. And today I've been taking walks again. Finally, I've come out of depression, so I finally took a nice walk today. I've been taking a few walks this week, and I did, for the first time in a long time, actually ground myself a little bit. I was sitting down by the water, and I was just watching the birds and listening to the water. And it's cold outside right now because it's winter, and I'm experiencing some snow and ice, and it's cold, and I can really appreciate that because it wakes me up, and I can't wait for it to be summer. But to be honest, trying to absorb the now and live in the moment, I do really appreciate winter right now, and I do appreciate the cold because it keeps things, I guess, fresh. It feels good to breathe in the air. It wakes you up, and the snow definitely brings a lot of light. Anyway, with that out of the way, I want to remind you of how important it is to ground yourself. And as a Scorpio myself, I think we all kind of need it, because the energy has been a little bit chaotic. So I don't think I'm the only Scorpio who experienced that. So okay, let's get into your reading. I think I'm gonna start with my usual deck. I haven't used this one as much. I got it from my grandma, but this is my go-to. So what's in Scorpio's energy right now? What is Scorpio's energy right now? And this is also general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. But if this is for you, oh sorry, that's too many cards. Take whatever resonates. There may be an important message here for you, even if it's not the whole thing. So what's the energy for Scorpio right now? The Magician and the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's very interesting. So Scorpio, you are in full capacity right now. And the cup here. So there may be a love situation here that you created yourself. Interesting. Always love a little bit of love, don't we? So the Magician definitely got all the tools. He's a creator, he's an initiator. And the Six of Pentacles. So equal give and take. Oh, the Two of Cups in the bottom. So this is a love situation then. So there's definitely the want here to work with work with the energy and knowing that they're both parties want to put in effort. Or do they? At least someone wants to put in the effort. Someone wants to create peace. Someone wants to make things equal. Strength card. So there could be... Oh. So there's some Gemini energy here right now. And then the Leo with the Strength card popping up. Oh yeah, the Three of Pentacles. So there's a want here to work together. There's an opportunity here to work together. And an opportunity for some clarity in a situation. Right now, everything's just looks golden. So I'm like, what's the catch, you know? I'm a Scorpio. I don't believe that everything can be this good. But it could be. I'm staying positive. I'm just saying that anytime that I see this for myself, I'm like, okay, everything's great, but now what? So there's something about love here. There's something about working and giving and creating. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. Is that you, Scorpio? Someone here with quite a lot of power and someone who is very resourceful and independent, makes quite good money, and is mature, of course. And the Nine of Pentacles. So someone's definitely doing good by themselves here. Maybe this is self-love. Maybe this is... but I see there's some cooperation here with the Three of Pentacles, but I don't see... I'm sorry about that. Let's just wait until my neighbor is inside with her dogs. There's a lot of good stuff here, Scorpio. There's money and there's not only love, but that's also creativity and a feeling of fulfillment. So I feel like you're creating something that gives you a lot of fulfillment and it's gonna reward you as well. And I think it could be in cooperation with someone else. So if you're working with someone on something here, this is gonna be great. It's gonna lead to a lot of economic safety here. That's what I heard, economic safety. With the Nine of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles, of course, that's, you know, like she has it good for herself. And she's also enjoying herself and she's showing off her beautiful clothes and she's eating good. She's smiling, she feels beautiful. So whatever you're doing right now is gonna create both a sense of emotional fulfillment and it's gonna create money opportunities. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I hope this wasn't a self-fulfilling prophecy, because I said before that I don't think things can just be this good, you know. 10 of Swords, Scorpio. Okay, here's all the good stuff. Now I want to hear about the 10 of Swords over here. What's with the 10 of Swords for Scorpio? No, Scorpio, don't give up hope. Some of you may have given up hope here on this thing you're doing, and don't. Like I said, it's gonna turn out great. But for some, I get the sense that you did leave something. You left something in order to do this. something ended for you. It may not have been that you left. It may have been that maybe you were fired, maybe you were broken up with, friend or relationship. Either way, something definitely ended, and it was probably painful. But now you're seeing the opportunities it gave you. So I still feel good. I still feel good about this because, you know, sometimes things have to end in order for better things to come. And I don't have to preach to the choir. We're all Scorpios here, you know, probably. And so, you know, this is our everyday life, just having to constantly rebirth through the pain. And this is definitely what happened. And the King of Swords here in the bottom is like, yeah, something was cut out of your life and it was definitely for the better. Five of Wands. Yeah, okay, so there was some conflict here. What is the Five of Wands about? So the Ace of Swords, Strength, and the Page of Wands in this conflict, or in this... There could have been a lot of people fighting for the spot you're in right now. And you got it. So it could have been that you ended up in a really good work situation. I need another card. Okay, yeah. So definitely some competition for this opportunity here. Three of Swords. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe you didn't get what you thought you wanted. You probably saw this Ace of Swords and you thought, this is what see the Five of Cups in the bottom. You probably had an opportunity in front of you that you felt like you really wanted, but there was competition for it and you ended up losing it, which is why the Ten of Swords stung really bad, because you really wanted this. And if this is something that happened just now, know that these cards are telling you that whatever you create next will be really successful and even better than this thing that you really wanted. So don't lose hope. There are opportunities here with the Three of Wands, and like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, come on, that's amazing for you, especially with the Nine of Pentacles next to it. Like, you're gonna be rewarded for the work you put in. You will be rewarded. And if this is something that's already happened and you're already in your new business or new work, then congratulations. Or for some of you, maybe this is happening, maybe this is coming up for you. But know that this is for the better. Like, if you're waiting for like a call back or something and you don't get the job, you don't end up with the person you wanted, you don't get the house that you wanted to buy, it's for the better. Just trust that. And it's easier said than done to trust the universe, but you know, this is a common theme. I feel it's a theme for everyone, of course, but for Scorpios it's very much the theme of going through these losses and but then getting something better, right? So just like I bought this apartment 2 years ago, this is not where I thought I was gonna live. I had a really specific idea where I wanted to live. I kept going to these showcases of apartments in the same building or on the same street, because I was like, this is where I want to live. Like, I really want to live here. I'm gonna fight for an apartment in those buildings. And I just didn't get them, and it was painful because I had already envisioned my future there, you know, I had already plans, and I felt a bit hopeless. I was like, here I am trying to manifest this, and then suddenly this apartment came on the market. I just saw a picture and I was like, oh, I love that. I'll go look at it, you know. It's not where I thought I was gonna live, but I can at least go look at it. I brought a friend and we came here. She was like, you know what? It feels like, I feel like I'm at your home, at your place right now. I feel like you're home here. I felt resistance at first because I was like, nah, I'm gonna live where I wanna live, and it's in the other apartments. But I came here, I loved it. People were like, this is an amazing apartment, you know? Like, you should get it, and it's not as expensive as the ones that you wanted. So I just I gave a suggested price. I don't know how to English is not my first language, so I don't know what it's called, but I put in an offer, yeah. And the next day the apartment was, it wasn't mine, but I wrote a contract for it, you know. So basically it was mine the next day. So things just ran really smoothly with this apartment. Like the other ones, it was a constant like yo-yoing and back and forth and calling people and real estate and stuff. And this, it just happened. I just went with the flow and I got this apartment and I could not be happier. I love living here. I love this apartment. So, you know, sometimes the universe is looking out for us and it may not feel like it. It may feel like the 10 of Swords. It may feel like the 5 of Cups. But in the end, you know, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good, okay? I promise. So trust in the universe, Scorpio. I mean, I got a small ring in my ear there, so because I also need to I need to listen to my own advice. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Scorpio. Oh my god. I hate this. 3 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. So it may have been a relationship. May have been. It doesn't have to be. Something. I feel like this is a new message. This is probably a new message, so I'm gonna treat it as is. What is this 3 of Swords? Spirit, what is the 3 of Swords for Scorpio here? 10 of... No, Scorpio. Oh my god, I almost want to cry. I don't know why. I'm definitely accessing some emotions here. No, Scorpio. Okay, the 3 of Swords. Clarified by the 10 of Cups and the Star. So you definitely felt a heartbreak regarding... Things did not turn out the way you thought they would. You had this whole idea of this is gonna grant you happiness. You really thought your dreams were gonna come true with this. But it must have not worked out as like you thought it would with the 3 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is definitely suggesting that you are losing sleep over this and you feel like you can't move on because it hurts so bad. And that, I feel that. What is this about, Spirit? Thank you. The Hermit. And the Lovers, okay. Maybe it's not all bad. It's difficult for me to figure out if this is like with the hermit here, someone has done a lot of thinking and talking to the universe or talking to themselves, trying to find answers within regarding love here. The Two of Cups and the Lovers are on the table right now. So it's definitely a deep connection. It's... I feel like someone put in a lot more work than the other person, or is putting in a lot more work. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you may find yourself in a situation right now with someone that you feel like you're really connecting on one level with the Two of... Like you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So it's deep. And if you feel it so strongly. As Scorpios, we feel things on another fucking level. I'm sorry if you don't like cursing. But this tells me that someone is working so hard, giving so much, trying to fix things. And the other one is giving something. Oh, it's not focusing, is it? No. Someone is... Okay, whatever. Someone is... Sorry. I get distracted. With this... Oh my god, what's happening? Someone is... Okay. Someone may be distracted. I have two meanings with these cards. One of them is that one person is working a lot for the situation, and the other one is giving a little bit. Like the Page of Pentacles is... It's a small... It's something, but it's not much, you know? And the Eight of Pentacles is like hard work. So definitely someone is giving more than the other. But at the same time, someone is working a lot to distract themselves. Because maybe they are too scared to feel. Maybe it's the other person that is in the Nine of Swords energy, because they're so scared. They're so scared of getting hurt that they distract themselves with something else. So that they don't give too much. They don't want to get too attached, maybe. With the Eight of Wands here in the bottom of the deck, it may be that someone is feeling like things are moving too fast, or that they don't want things to move too fast, and the High Priestess here tells me that there's something they're not saying, and you want communication. You want to work on things. All right, Scorpio. So that must be frustrating. Spirit, what is the... Okay. There is some... It could be that this person is younger than you, or a bit more... not immature, but maybe focusing on the wrong things. But with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they want to give. They want to give. And there is a new beginning here with the pages. And some form of... Maybe they will communicate it to you. Two. Here we go. There's a choice to be made here. Oh God. Okay, there's a choice to be made and the Three of Cups. So it could definitely be that they are not sure. It could be, I'm sorry, it could be that they have other options. And it could be that they just don't know where to put the energy in. Because I don't know if they're ready to settle down with anything serious, because I'm not getting that this person, like, I don't feel that this person wants anything solid. Like, they're considering it. They're definitely considering it with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Like, they do want to give, but how much? Like, I just see pages, and then I see both the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Like, come on. They haven't made their minds up at all. The Three of Cups. Like, usually could mean celebration, but in this, I'm just sensing that they don't know. They need to make a choice, you know. What is this other person feeling for Scorpio? Okay, so I get the... Oh my god. So, oh my god. Okay. Usually I wouldn't take this many cards, but this is intense. So there's the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. Maybe they're scared that you have options. Because this is romantic. This is stable. This is going after what you want. And this is communication and... Like, there's a king here now. And the Emperor. And... I think you have a lot of options, Scorpio. Because we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, we have the King of Swords, and two pages. So many people here right now. But I feel like there's one person you're really interested in, and it could be that it's not... Because the moon here is definitely gonna... Someone's not gonna be able to hide their feelings for much longer. I see all the signs here basically. I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. I see Aries. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Definitely see Aquarius also. So it could be Aquarius. But you know. With all of these people here, I feel like... But there's one Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's one person that you want, and maybe it's not the person you expected. Alright, Scorpio. There was some technical difficulties there, which is why everything kind of looks messier now. And there was a jump. But I was just saying let's bring in some chaos and just use another deck and see what it says. And it's interesting because then all of this technical shit happened. So I'm getting the sense that maybe there are things you need to resolve before things can work out. Like maybe you need to clear out some space in your life before you can invite something new into it. That's what I'm getting from this. Like there is definitely love here. There is some form of mutual. I'm sorry for the chaos. This is what it's gonna be on my channel. I'm sorry, but there is mutual. There are feelings on a mutual plane here. There is some form of wanting to be with each other and seeing eye to eye here, but there's something about like the different efforts you put in. And when I pulled one card before my camera died again, and it's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is on top of everything, is very stable and secure. And maybe this king doesn't have because there are a lot of, like, there are two kings here now and the emperor, and they have a lot, like they think a lot of themselves first, especially the King of Swords and the emperor. Like they are not selfish necessarily, but they can be. They think of themselves first. The King of Pentacles is more nurturing, he's more giving. Because he has it all together. I just feel like there's a lot going on, and maybe in order for things to work and for your heart or the other person's heart not to break, something, going with the theme of the cards we had previously, maybe something has to die. And if it's another person, maybe you have people you have to cut out in order to invite this one person that you really care about. Maybe you could be the person that you haven't cut out the other ones yet. So the universe can't really give you, like it sends out a message to the universe that you maybe aren't interested in a commitment right now, and that you still want to, because this person is giving to still, like, the Page of Wands being kind of like just fun loving, and being a page also not super on top of things. I want to say I'm not mature, but I'm trying to find the words here, the correct words, so you understand what I mean. Like either you or your person definitely has too much going on for oh my god, the King of Swords is just laying here by himself. So we get two King of Swords. Yeah, something definitely needs to be cut out, and there needs to be more structure, because there is some, like, there's so much chaos going on. And it's funny because I did say let's bring in the chaos. I can put it in here just to prove to you. But let's go a little chaotic here, and let's see what the other deck has to say about these cards. I said let's bring in the chaos with this new deck. So maybe you keep inviting people into your life just for the fun of it, but it kind of just makes a mess in your life, and maybe it seems fun. Like it seems fun at first, but then it kind of just leads to confusion, and you don't know what to do with it, and you keep having to make these choices with all of these people, and you don't really care about all of these people. Like they come to you, they want you, they give you attention, but there is someone that you care more about. and that person is not really engaging with you the way you want to. And it's kind of scary when I say this because I resonate with it a lot, and it's not weird because I'm also Scorpio, but I don't go in with the intention of reading for myself personally, but this message is kind of like, yeah, I'm not really sending out the message that I'm not sending out the message to the universe and spirit that I want something serious with this person that I actually do care about, when I do constantly entertain other people, you know. So I'm not only accusing you, I'm also accusing myself. Okay, so I finally get the hang of all this chaos. So we did a little bit of hermit things today, going through like being a little bit introspective here. Because at first I got the feeling that you put in all the work and the other person is just kind of like giving a little bit. But it could be because this person is picking up that you're not entirely there. Because energy does that. Sometimes we don't have to say anything, especially with the Two of Pentacles. You understand each other without talking. Sometimes people, Scorpio, I'm sorry. We do read minds a lot, like not in the supernatural, not in the fantasy way. But we do. I'm not saying that we always know what people feel, but a lot of the times we are very intuitive, and we can, we do sense how people feel, and the meaning behind their actions. We go a lot deeper. And sometimes people can do that with us as well, even though we hate to admit that. Sometimes people do that to us as well, and it's because of our energy. Yeah. Our energy being, I would say, scattered right now. Because I feel scattered now. I feel confused. I feel like there needs to be more structure. And I think that's what the King of Pentacles wants to remind you of, that structure is important, and right now it's quite messy. And let's bring in the King of Swords, the Kings of Swords, to just cut out all the things that, like, all the people, all the places, all the thoughts that are not, that aren't really contributing anything special to your life more than just fun for the moment, which is sometimes that's nice. Like, I'm not judging. I wouldn't say the universe is judging either, but if there's a person, like, if that's what you want, that's what you want, you know. But if this is what you really want, the Ten of Cups with someone special, then redirecting your focus a little bit, and yeah, going within. Do I really want to spend my time with all of these other people and other things, maybe? Or do I want more of a commitment with this one person that I care more about? And I do sense that with this special person, there's a pull, and there's sort of like soulmate vibes, and that's why you're... Because I feel like you've been in the energy of, like, not being too committed to anyone. You've just been seeing people, doing your thing, maybe, like dating here and there, but mostly preferring your own energy, which is really good. Like, getting to know yourself. And there's nothing wrong with some, you know, affection here and there, having some fun. We're adults here. But with this person, there is something deeper, and probably something a little bit unexplainable, and it makes you think, and you want this person to come to you more. So I think you have to just sit with your own energy and feel like, are there people I need to cut out? Is my focus do I expect one thing but behave in another way, you know? So that's something to think about. Let's do some just advice cards here for Scorpio to end with. Some advice for Scorpio. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, the Moon, the Devil, and the Magician. Is it the Magician? Sorry, I have to... No, the Magician is number 1, right? I think this could be this... the Star? What is this? Is it Temperance? I'm sorry, I don't use this deck a lot, so... and it's called something else in this deck. I thought, by the name of it, it's in Swedish. By the name of it, I thought it was the Wizard. No, the Wizard. The Magician. But now, looking at it, it's not. I think it's Temperance. No, I can't find Temperance. I'm trying to find a piece here. Trying to find... Yeah, it's Temperance. Alright, but it looks like a mix of the Star card and the Magician card. So... heavy importance when it comes to balance. The Three of Cups. Here's the Ace of Pentacles as well. So some sort of new beginning. And the Seven of Swords. Don't... Okay, Scorpio, don't... There's a lot happening behind the scenes. So don't base your decisions off of things that you just think. Because with the Devil energy, we can definitely get tricked into believing lies just because we feel... like, it can be mind tricks, you know. And with the Moon, that's feelings and also exposing of something. So maybe chill out a little bit before you do anything drastic. There is a new beginning. And with the Seven of Swords, there's something you don't know. I need to ask. This is gonna be a really long reading. What's behind the scenes? The universe, I guess the World card. So there's a whole lot you don't know. There is a really sweet ending to this. And don't get too caught up in the details. The devil is in the details. Strive for some balance here. Yeah, okay, see. Justice with this... No, justice. What is it called? Judgment. Judgment with the Sun. See? Okay. Three of Cups. There's some emotions going on here, but don't base your decisions entirely off of that. Oh my god, you can see that there's a book here. It's holding my cat toy so that she can play with it if I'm doing something else. So it's hanging by my chair. I didn't mean to show that. Okay, anyway. With the Three of Cups, that could be, there's a little snake there. Okay, so there's some sort of secrecy going on here. I don't know if it's you or if it's your person, but definitely try to find some peace. This person is shooting for the sun, I see here, and here is the sun. So just, you're gonna get what you want. Just don't overthink things. Don't get too caught up in lust or things. Try not to let things become obsessive. Try to be peaceful about it. Find, you can of course have a focus and a goal. She has a goal here. She's pointing the arrow towards the sun. And look, a decision will be made, or a realization will happen. Like when you get the information that you don't have on something, the sun is gonna come out. Alright, so don't panic. Try to find peace. Redirect yourself so you know what you want. Yeah, and then don't be afraid of a new beginning. And there's the Ace of Cups behind the Fool. Fool here, and then Ace of Cups. The Sun. Scorpio, that's really good. You may be in emotional chaos right now. Try to ground yourself, like I mentioned in the beginning. Try to find a focus and cut out what needs to be cut out, like usual. Like we always do. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you resonated, please leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe. Yeah, and I'll talk to you soon again. Bye, Scorpio.